If you want to work on something, and you should know, okay, where have you written about that, and you should be able to revisit them in the easiest manner possible.
And so I think on that point, just simply highlighting things or underlining things in the book doesn't really help.
That's for sure.
Yeah, because if you just highlight something and leave it there, no one is ever going to come back and flip through all the pages to find whatever you highlight.
But at the same time, I don't want to alienate people who are used to that. Like, people don't like being told that what they're doing is wrong.
It's been 6 days since we have started working on this new update, and I think we have finished 1/3 of our tasks.
37%.
Engineer.
If you look at Nirmaan, 125 teams, student teams, with an idea for a startup have gone through Nirmaan. A dozen plus of these teams, they have raised multi-crore funds from outside. In fact, I would say IIT Madras is a place for people who have big dreams.
Of course, my dream is to make Desklamp big and rock the world and get everyone to read on Desklamp.
I was probably the first one from my home who actually, was good at studies and actually wanted to do something technical. So and the only options that I had were engineering and like becoming a doctor, these two options. And I didn't really want to become a doctor, and I thought I was always good at math, physics. So I thought engineering was the right profession for me, and that's how I got started in 11th and 12th, and then I'm here now.
There is everything here. If you are thinking of the best technical minds or the technical resources or access to education, I think that's all available on the campus. So if you have an idea, if you have a dream, and if you want to do something about it, I think IIT Madras is the right place. Nirmaan was started off as a student club. So that tells you again the students took the initiative, okay? And this was a student club within Center for Innovation. So Center for Innovation is something where students are working on cutting edge technology in their respective fields, coming up with solutions which that will have a technological impact in the future. And this club within CFI, so they wanted to take the ideas to the market. So that's where the entrepreneurship element was born, and that was called Nirmaan.
Our product is called Desklamp. At Desklamp, our purpose essentially is to help people make the most of what they read. We have a software application that makes it really easy to read, make notes, access information or insights that you had when you read. And we're trying to make an environment where people can think more as they read, have more ideas, and really put more of their learnings to work.
This is the first desktop water jet system indigenously built in India towards the first step towards a metal cutting market. So it can cut any material, whether it's leather as soft as leather or as hard as titanium. It can cut even a stone or a granite it can cut. That means it can cater wide range of audience, including a glass industries to a stone industries or anything. You just have this machine and you can cut anything.
More than the finance, I would say that Nirmaan is helping in these students, in understanding the business aspect.
In this case, a frequent interaction with the faculties and the advisors from the Nirmaan has always helped us to evolve the ideas better and come up with a better product. And in terms of funding also, they can understand what really goes wrong and where to give those fundings exactly, so that we will be able to realize the prototype on time. And frequent talks from the guest lectures are also helpful, so that it allows us to understand the business perspective also, not just the hardware development.
Entrepreneurship is not necessarily a skill. It's a mindset, and it's the understanding that even if your idea fails, the first idea that you took, it fails, it's not the end of your journey as an entrepreneur. And we want to prepare them for the market better. So we go on giving those inputs to them as they join Nirmaan in terms of, identifying your customer, understanding their needs, modifying your product, and testing it out, iterating it. So that benefits them.
We are modular housing. We build houses where this can be done in factories, can be transported, and can be deployed in remote locations. The purpose behind this product is we had this Chennai floods in 2015, where a lot of people lost their houses. We were part of this rescue team. And at that point, we realized a lot of people lost their houses, which will take 10-15 years for them to build back. So we wanted to build some kind of a rapid housing solution, and that led to the creation of this product.
Besides the financial support, we have also a huge support from our alumni. So we have a group of, or a pool rather, of mentors.
There were a lot of challenges starting from your funding. For any project, you require a significant source of resources, like be it monetary, be it team, and so on. So IIT helped us to get the team. We had a lot of talents around IIT, but still the funding was a huge challenge. So we were fortunate enough to get few bodies like Center for Innovation and Nirmaan, which funded us the whole project, and also they had amazing mentors which helped us to kind of go through the whole product development, business development. How do we take the completed product to the market? How do we make it sellable? So these were different things that we got from Nirmaan and other bodies which helped us to navigate through all the problems. We are looking at solving social housing, affordable hospitals, affordable schools in developing countries, not restricted to India. We're looking at a global scale. That's our plan going ahead.
The institute has a strategic plan from 2021 to 2027. We want to ensure that 5% of a student population, instead of going for placements, goes for entrepreneurship. Then that means that we have to have a bigger space, we have to have more funds to support our teams that come in, we have to do more active events. And also, as I mentioned earlier, if we want to bring in that element of design thinking, which I think will help a lot.
We had a lot of challenges, but the best part is IIT Madras also gave you the resources and the solutions that was just right next to it. You just have to discover it. You have to just connect the dots. So it was fun. It was a little bit challenging, but again, very fortunate to be part of this ecosystem.
When you start by scouting for problems, then you know that this is a problem which is not being currently addressed by anybody. And then you use your technology or technical understanding to solve that, you are on the right trajectory, I would say.